and meat is rolling. Did you do an audio check?
Excuse me, yeah, that sounds great. Great.
Oh, where's my wig? Oh,
You ain't got me sitting on this without a wig. Yeah, where's my wig?
And why every time the cameras mess up and I'm like, Cherokee, keep going, you get real quiet.
Because I don't know how to.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. This is what happens when you do all the production by yourself. Cherokee just sit there and drink. You know? He's not fasting anymore, people.
What bitters is that?
Harris Teeter. What is that? Can't see it.
No.
Pokemon. What'd you say? Never heard about.
Oh, that smells spicy.
Audio is rolling. That smell what?
It's spicy.
Yeah, it is a
Like
little spicy.
cologne. I like it. Smells like an aged man.
Let me get my life together. It looks good in here. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You know,
Look at you.
when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna motherfucking do it.
What? Like I got here. Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you, thank you. Did it for us.
Did we start? Are we starting? What's that? Do you need that?
No.
Oh.
Y'all boys ready?
Yeah, we ready.
What's going on, world? This is your boy Shamar, Art Base, sprinkling it on you.
This is Cherokee, your favorite Closdale, and sprinkling in that ass. I'll get it together.
And we are the Prolific Misfits.
Oh,
When Michelle try to jump in.
we know I'm Kelly. All right.
And we are the Prolific
Prolific
Misfits,
Misfits.
back with another video for that ass. Hey, Michelle.
So if I'm Michelle, then you Latavia.
Nah, bruh.
Latoya.
I already know who it is. Anyway, how's it going, brother?
You know, I actually feel better that I'm here in this new space.
Oh, yeah. You love to plug. Go ahead,
do.
plug, brother. Plug away.
If anything, I do know how to plug.
Ew.
Would you like to talk about? Well,
No.
no, not that. I'm talking about our new space. This is
Sure.
really dope. You worked really hard on this.
I worked my ass up
You did.
for 11 years. Actually, 11 hours. Yeah, this is our new podcast studio.
So this is our home.
This is our home.
This is our home.
In our home. But this is the garage we outfitted it
Hey,
for.
you said our home.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, I did.
Oh, my room.
My bad. Yes.
No, this is really nice.
I'll share with you, brother.
Thank you. This is really nice. I enjoy
Mortgage due May 1st.
Cause what? It's gonna be what?
It's gonna be May.
I can't wait. Yes, this is very lovely.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be here, and I'm actually drinking with you because I never.
Yes, you are. Cheers.
Never drink. Cheers. What do we? Cheers for being black and beautiful
Yes.
and brothers. We are the triple B's.
Black beautiful brothers. BBB.
How's your week going?
It has gone very well. It has gone well. Let's see what happened. I planted 2 trees.
What?
I planted 2
You didn't even
trees.
show me. You didn't tell me nothing.
There was one right in the front yard when you pulled up. Late, by the way.
But you know, I was just grabbing my shit.
Oh my God, I'm late. Oh my God, let me hurry up and get there. Oh my
I
God.
got to the front door. and
He's
I was
gonna
like,
say something.
Right.
I already know it. I know he is. You know, he's so controlling.
Yeah, I was a little late. I'm not always. Well,
I've done
well
better
this season. Yes, you've done well. This is only your second time. So this is what, episode 7. This is your second time being late. I'm proud of
And
you.
that's it.
That's that.
That's it.
On that.
So, trees. What kind of trees did you plant?
So I have a jasmine. I don't know why I keep saying jasmine.
Cherry.
No, I have a Japanese maple, and the variety is blood good.
I don't even know what that is, but that sounds fancy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, I think you're bougie. I thought I was bougie, but I'm starting to think you're bougie.
I'm classy, bougie, ratchet. What's happening? I'm a savage. And then I got an October Glory.
I gotta see this.
That's a maple tree as well. So I got 2 maple trees.
Big ass trees. Did you pick these trees yourself or the?
I picked them.
Okay.
Well, they didn't give me no tree, so I went and bought my own trees. I said I'll get 2. So the Japanese maple, those are more like they're Japanese. So most Japanese, you can train it as a bonsai tree, which I'm not, but it's going to be a smaller tree. But the October Glory, that's North American native, so that's going to get
Yes, because we're always big. Is it in the backyard?
yeah.
And the Japanese is in the front.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Business in the front, party in the back.
How was your week?
Mm.
You controlling them
making it
employees
better.
again?
What?
Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm motherfucking tired. This week has been a blur. It's been
blur?
a blur.
Why? Because the 420. Hey, smoke sign. Smoke sign.
I'm still recuperating. Yes. That and actually, y'all know Leela, my daughter. Hey daughter. We had a good evening.
What's up, Leela?
On 420. It was
I saw y'all out and about.
a little,
No mask.
it was just us, and it was a lovely friends. I won't say picnic because I refuse to say picnic, but it was a friends.
Angle looks really, really good, by the way.
Oh, I should probably look in that camera, shouldn't I? Because I'm like, I'm
all
in your camera.
All in mine. All in mine.
Check it out, my right shoulder. Oh, that's my love.
It is.
Okay, but yeah, I had a great. Was that hump day? I don't know. It felt like hump day.
That was Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, but
420 was.
Felt like a hump day. But I mean, I'm enjoying the week. I'm going to be busy this weekend though.
Oh, you got an
Because
event?
outside is open. Yes.
Oh, it's open.
I got 3 events.
Oh, ooh, it's open. It's Atlanta.
Yeah, that's nasty. It's nasty. Did you hear about Roy Cooper,
No.
our governor? He said he was going to have everything back to normal by May the 1st. I think.
It's gonna be me. He lost it, y'all.
I think I'm already there, brother. This is going to be a shit show. I'm so sorry. It takes nothing.
Nothing.
I'm going to try to bring it together. But yeah, Roy Cooper said he wants to try to have everything open at least by May 1st or June 1st. It was one of those first.
Wow.
So people still dying. You want to
They
talk about-
are. No, I don't. But I want. Do you know why we have green light in the background?
I'm going to say because green is money.
Money. I knew you was going to say that. However, it's our Prolific Misfits colors.
Oh, it is. Can we change
You don't remember that
color?
green?
Can we change that color?
I mean, we didn't pick it. You can change it if you want, but that's what it is right now.
I'm just saying. I mean, the person who picks is not here.
I know.
Oh, wrong one.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's why we don't let you drink on the episodes.
It's fine. This is actually going to bring me together.
Reel it in, brother. Reel it in.
Oh no, I'm glad I didn't notice that. I thought green was okay. Okay, that's cute. That's cute.
You know.
It's cute. I like it. You did very well. And yeah.
Cool.
All right. You ready to get into the shits?
Let's go.
COVID-19.
Oh, absolutely. Cut his mic. We're not doing it. Yes, I cut his mic. He's back.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. So have you heard or seen the show Them on Amazon?
No.
Damn it.
And no.
What I would recommend anybody who's Did you mute me again?
No, you're just a little loud. I took your
am
volumes
loud,
down.
right? So if anybody want, like damn, right? There is this new series on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's called Them. And it's about a black family that has migrated from 1950s, have migrated to the West.
Okay.
Like part of the Great Migration.
Sure.
And they're going, excuse me, through the trials and tribulations of being colored folks in
Black in America.
But it's really trippy because, of course, it's dealing with, racism. But there's also kind of some supernatural shit in there too. So
You know
really
what?
dope.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but because I've been
Never
thinking
are.
about this, I really have.
Okay.
Excuse me. Mute. Excuse me. So, because I keep saying, and every time I look into the cameras, right, I'm like, why does he look so much taller than me? We're only an inch apart in height. You know?
No, where that is?
No, we're not. We're only
How tall are you?
We're only an inch apart in height. We've already been through that.
You're
But let me just tell you exactly what the reason is. Because you sitting on all that. When I sit out, I ain't got... like, you sitting on pillows over there. You know, them like,
You guys, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. You're right. You're
yeah, I just noticed that.
like I'm sitting on phone boot.
Right, because it's like, yo, mic all high, mine low. I'm like, what is it? And I'm like, look at that. I ain't got all that. I need to go get me some cushion.
Right. Shout out to Rain.
Oh, wow. That's what you want to do? But wow. I can't believe you just said that. Hey, Rain.
I'm kidding. It's
Rain.
Mother Nature.
Rain got in your shit. So we have to do some Alan Lux pasties. Not today, but the next time his nipples are out, shout out to Rain. Rain was like, Shamar, we need Alan Lux pasties. Put them on them.
Are you fucking...
He dead ass said that. And I said, we'll get some NNB pasties.
What?
He said, there's too much titty out. All this titty meat. I'm trying to listen to the podcast and pay attention. We got titty meat on the floor. On the table.
On the table. Oh, what the fuck? Who let the back door open?
Who lets in late people?
Right.
But anyway, you had titties on the table. What's up, John? Just cheesing?
Hi, John. I didn't know.
He's dead ass. He dead ass said you need some pasties.
Oh, that's funny. One day I'm gonna actually have them. Whatever. So, okay. So the reason why I brought that up, well, it's a great show, but as I'm watching it, it's very traumatic, like very fucking traumatic.
Okay.
And it's really disturbing. Actually, I binge watched a lot of it last night, and I had nightmares.
Oh.
And I really typically, yeah.
Tell me more.
Well, I don't want to. Like now, my heart's going all fast and shit. Like,
It's okay, brother. You're in a safe place.
I know.
No one's gonna harm you.
He's scared. But then it just really shows. Wait, what's her name? What? Lena Waithe? Lena? Why?
That now.
She's a producer, director. You remember Queen of Slim?
Yes.
She directed that.
Okay.
And she does a lot of black cinematographic.
Go for it.
Sure. So she does
Cinematographics for short. No, cinematographics for dumb. It's cinematography.
She does that. So
Cinematographics.
oh shit. So basically, what was the question? What did you ask?
No, there's no question.
Okay. Oh shit. It's starting.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
He drunk.
I know. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, was I talking about the show? I was talking about the show, the series.
Bring them back.
Oh yeah, it's it's the black people. No, what's triggering for me is because we know, like black people, we know our struggles and trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So to see it on TV,
Sure.
and you're reliving it, even though you wasn't there, you just know that it's that bad. What is crazy about it too is that this family came from North Carolina, and they went to California, Compton.
Oh.
And Compton was all white at this time. So this is 1950s. And basically the whites are like, why are you here?
Right.
And so they make it known, like, you don't need to be here.
Go back to Africa.
Right. So they're doing everything in their power to like basically fuck their lives up.
Sure.
And it's very, very, very hard to watch. And actually I was watching, I'm like, who is this show for? Like, is it for us? Is it for them? Like, it's just very real. For example, like, I hate to do spoilers, but in the opening in North Carolina, you know, we got back then we had big houses, lots of land. So it starts out with the black mother and her baby boy, and the father was gone with the girls into town. So a white woman just walks on the property doing white woman shit, and she heard the baby crying in the kitchen. She's like, oh, you got a baby? She's like, I want it. And the black woman was like, what? Bitch, what? Exactly. So the woman, the black lady, she like basically goes in the house and starts to lock shit up. And actually she hides her black baby. Then there's...
We know the baby's black.
I know. The black baby, the black mom. Well, she locked the baby, or she hid the black baby.
The black baby.
Am I saying it again? Well, she hid the baby, okay? She hid the baby. But now the white woman is at the front door. Mind you, she's accompanied with 3 white men.
Okay.
They break into the house. They're looking for her. They're looking for the baby. They find her. They proceed to gang rape her. And then the white lady is searching for the baby. She finds the baby. It's just... I hate the, again, spoiler alert, sorry. She finds the baby. She starts to coddle the baby. Then she starts to wrap the baby up in a sheet. And then after the guys were one guy was raping the mom, 2 of them were free. And she proceeded to put the baby in the pillow sheet and basically play hot potato around with the baby, which killed the baby. And so it was just like, what the fuck? And they were showing it, and I was just like, this is fucked up. And then, like I said, the shit that they're dealing with day to day, it's fucked up. I do recommend people to watch it. Please check it out if you can stomach it, but it's very traumatic. So my question...
there's a question.
There is a question. I didn't want to just talk about the show. It did, because then I'm going to fuck it up anyway. But my question is that I think we as black people, people of color, well, predominantly black people, I feel like that we are so used to entertainment about slavery, Jim Crow, and our struggles. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, is this like, I don't think it's healthy to be exposed to all this trauma and entertainment, even though I think it's nice. It's good to be informed, but I feel like everything that surrounds us now is trauma. And when I think about like when we were growing up, like in the 90s, when it was, I feel like a rebirth of creatives. Like I think we had more outlets and it wasn't so like trauma based, right? So I'm just like, is it me or like all the shit that's out is like traumatic for us?
Oh, okay.
17 minutes. All right, that's the show. Wrap it up. All right.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm sorry.
So, I mean, that's very true. A lot of movies, a lot of shows, a lot of things depict us in that light, right? So, like you said, slavery, Jim Crow, you have The Help, you have Roots, you have all of these different things that, and what is it, Them? That's what you said it's called?
This show is called Them.
So.
You seen it, John? You have, I'm sorry.
You want me to get him a mic?
No.
Oh, okay. including studio audience.
Sorry, no, we shout.
I'm joking, people. So, looking at it from one angle, yes, it's traumatic, right? It's like, is this what they want us to see? I think the answer is yes. I think that for the sake of white supremacy, it is very important to continue to remind you, you ain't shit. You know, this is what we did and this is what we're capable of. This is what we'll do again. You know, I think that's the reason why a lot of times, oftentimes, you'll see black people being murdered by police. They just throw those videos around. George Floyd, we did just get a verdict. I'm waiting for the sentencing now. Yeah. But that George Floyd video went around and around and around and around. Nobody censored it. Nobody put a stop to it, because I think part of white supremacy is to put fear in us, continue to put fear in us, you know? So if you constantly see that, then subconsciously you're like, I ain't getting out of line. I ain't, I'm scared to leave my home. I don't want no troubles. I don't want no troubles, good sir. You know, that's on one side, or the white supremacy side. On the other side, or another angle that I think is, we can look at it as, that's a good thing that them is being as raw as it is, because oftentimes black people, we feel like we're so far removed from what happened, and we don't even understand in totality of the torture, the trauma, the shit that we went through.
Right.
You know, so if we see something like that, because Christians as a whole do not understand to the depths that they were fed and forced to accept Jesus as their savior. And it was the gang banging and the raping and the killing and the sodomy on the husbands in front of the entire family, the raping of the mothers in front of the family,
and children,
killing the children, murder, just genocide. It was crazy. So if you see that as a black person watching that, maybe it will sink in like, damn, these motherfuckers, they ruthless. And this is, and then you get a different understanding and stop trying to constantly be in their space and be in their good grace. So there's a couple of different ways to look at that. Those are just the two that I thought of when you were speaking.
Okay. Yeah, no, I feel that part, but I mean, those are great points, but at the same time, like, I feel like there should be, we know white supremacy is a thing. And like I just said a few minutes ago, like, I feel like in the 90s, it was more of an explosion of black ass shit, like, entertainment, music. And now I don't get that anymore.
It's still here. And I think it's here a little bit more. Because you got Issa Rae that is putting out a lot of content, whether you like it or not. No. She's putting out content. Netflix is giving an so
hold on. I'm not okay. Now I get what there isn't a split, but I feel like it was more raw then. Like, I feel like it's more censored now, or like
how?
Okay, so like when I think about the 90s,
what are you comparing?
Compare it. Like, I think about the rawness of the 90s. Like, I'm like, okay, The Living Single, what is it? New York Undercover.
Was that black?
It was black.
Black-ish?
It was predominantly black. Malik Yoba.
And who else was black in there?
His partner was Puerto Rican. Which is
no.
Some. Oops. We get two for one. It was okay. All right. Okay. The Wire. Okay. That's not black. The Wire is okay. 227. The Cosby Show. Like, I just feel like there was. I hear what you was about to say.
Help them, Lord.
But at the same time, I just feel like it was more raw. I believe. Like, I felt like now there's so much white gaze, or I can say this, I have to do this. You do have your Issa Raes, but I feel like,
what about the show Blackish. What about
Oh
mixes?
no! Do
What
not
about-
even get me started. No. Because Blackish. Okay, Kenya Burris or whatever. There's an agenda. Okay, there's an agenda. Yes, it's black, but it's not black. Okay. See, if you go in a totally different avenue, but Kenya likes to have an underlining whiteness to it. Okay. Blackish, you got Rainbow. She's mixed. Great. That's great. He had another. No, that's not. Wait, am I confused?
That's his show.
Yes. But then he also had that show, Black as Fuck. Like,
Yes.
it's just like, no. You're not.
Ooh.
I know,
He's
right?
upset.
I'm getting upset because, yeah, I hear you, but these are not. These. These are people who are not saying it's not reality. Of course, there's people, black people who are opulence, have black excellence and shit like that. But what about us regular schmegular black people? Okay, I think Kenya Burris has a underlining agenda. So fuck that nigga. Go ahead, you can continue. Mixfish.
Come on. I got nothing. Like, what is wrong? We don't have enough time in this show to talk about that. We'll
do another one. We'll do another one.
Yeah, we'll dedicate. Yeah. So, but for the sake of this, you feel as though the feel good black content is no longer.
No, I don't feel. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's here, but it's not here. Like, I feel like it's a bunch of white gays and a lot, not gays, but gays.
Well, he talked about that in. I don't want to get you started. I'm sorry.
Who's he?
Black is
AF. I think we should talk about that next. Yes, but no, I don't think it's. I think that's why we need to keep promoting. No, excuse me, going somewhere else. But no, I don't think so. I feel like it's the mainstream shit is slave based, civil rights based. Like, I've seen so many goddamn documentaries and fucking Harriet Tubman documentaries, Billie Holiday like, why can't we just have some shit like, hey, okay, speaking of Issa Rae, okay, I will give her props. Like, she had a movie, Photograph, or the photographer, Photograph. One of those movies. It was just a black ass movie about this black girl who falls in love with someone else. Like, that was a feel good movie. Like, it wasn't traumatic. I feel like most of this shit is traumatic.
Was Pursuit of Happiness traumatic?
No, I feel like that was real ass shit.
So, Antoine Fisher, that was real ass shit and telling his story, but was that traumatic?
No, I'm not saying. I mean, you can have shit you go through, but I'm just saying maybe I should
no.
reframe.
But I'm throwing things out there that are more recent, right?
Mm-hmm.
John Q, was that traumatic?
No, not really.
So I mean, I hear you. Do
you?
No, dead ass. I hear you, and I understand because I've been in this space for a while, but I just don't ever want to lose sight of 20% of the people make 80% of the noise. So, I feel as though 20% of the content is that content that you're speaking of, but it resonates the most with us than the quality content. So, we have to accept it and understand it for what it is. Yes, you will have an emotional reaction to it, but when we do and we see those, we can't sit here and say, that's everything that's out there. That's all that they're displaying.
I didn't say that.
Well, it kind of sound like that's where you're
No,
coming
that's
from.
not what I said. I'm just saying I'm tired of it. Yes.
Okay.
I think that there should. Okay, you said there's 20%. I feel like it's more than 20%. But hey, that's me. Maybe I don't know the numbers. I'm not good with math, but I think it's more than 20%.
Okay.
I mean, there is content out there that's feel good content, which I would love to see more of. But I think that most of this shit that is traumatic is more in our face. And as you said earlier, it's kind of probably to keep us in line. Like them, definitely talking about them because what is out there is on fucking Amazon Prime. It's the #1 show, you know. So I think that, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's not just me. I know it's not because my friends talk about it. What is that over there? What's that, brother? What's that?
Yeah, the movie. I mean, we're going long. Look at the time.
Okay. So talk amongst your friends. I guess we bring this, we can talk about this in the comment area. But I don't know. I think
We got a part 2. So let's go ahead and cut and then we'll come back to the part 2. Y'all boys ready?
okay. Yeah, we're ready. Listos.
Are we back or are we new? Like,
I'm back and I'm black.
I'm black in love.
So get used to it. Get used to it.
So this is a part 2.
I'm not angry, by
The
the way.
first session was very heated and intense. Maybe that's the word, intense.
Maybe. I'm passionate.
Okay.
I'm passionate.
So I'll let you kick it off, brother.
Well, I think that what I want to say, I'm trying to remember the conversation we had off the camera. What I'm trying to say is I'm not saying that there isn't an abundance of black content.
Okay.
Okay. And I did maybe say that it's not like the 80s or 90s. Well, I said 80s. I wasn't even around then. But
Shitting me. Shitting me.
wait, what?
Oh, we had to turn John's mic on.
Oh, yeah. Turn them up. Oh, and we have John with us. Yes.
Yeah, we needed some backup for me because this one was out of control. So I need John.
What? Okay, so let's bring it back. Okay.
Tell the people what up, John.
Hey, what's going on, people?
So I'm just saying that I'm not saying that it has to be like the 90s. I'm really trying to
Y'all
go
know
back
what
to
you're
the
saying.
conversation. But what I'm just saying is that when you were saying the 20% of,
Like 80% of the noise.
so the 20% is the one, the traumatic shit.
Yes.
And it's loud, it's amplified.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, yes, because as you stated, they want to keep us in check. Perhaps that's why it's amplified. Okay. So that 80%, I was like, it'll be nice to actually talk more about that 80%.
Can we get the other comment that I said as well?
Go ahead,
The
brother.
other one was, so one of it was the white supremacy, but the other one is that when we see that, we have an emotional reaction, and that's what sticks with us. So I'm not just blaming nobody else. I'm just giving both sides of
I
it.
didn't say that.
I didn't say you did.
Okay, good. I'm just saying. I just want to put it out there. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Why you
No,
want
but
to
he was giving
argue? Why you want to argue?
He was giving his point, though.
Just trying to
I love you. I don't want to
argue.
argue with.
Oh, you big man.
What I'm just saying is that them did affect me. And
Yes, it did.
It did. But see, this is also stuff that I've heard from like my great grandparents, my grandparents, you know, about trauma or shit that has happened. So actually to see it in real, you know, life or real time, you're just like, oh shit, like that is so fucked up. And then I guess that did make me just forget about that 80%. Cause I'm like, I'm always seeing
Yes.
the narratives of this and that, somebody's getting shot. We're always being put in check. I mean, it is, as John said, it is our history.
It is.
And we do need to talk about it, you said. But I'm like,
That's their history.
right. And that's what I was kind of saying. I'm like, well, we know our history. And it's just like we're much more to that than civil rights and slavery. There's so much more to us. I think that's really what I was trying to say overall. But I'm just saying that them did affect me.
Yes.
And I brought that in here in the beginning, but it's just like maybe, I mean, it is a well done show as we just discussed, but it's just like that shit hurts just to see it, and there's no happy ending.
See, I'm glad that statement right there. It just hurt.
It does.
We need to be vulnerable enough to just say that. It hurt to see that. That was troubling to me. And then we can leave it at that. We can be in that moment of that emotion, and once you work through it, then you will be able to see beyond it. But if you don't start with that statement, that's why we got all of what we got on the first part of this. And I'm not.
It wasn't that bad,
This is
y'all.
a teachable moment.
But
Was it reach one, teach one, teach one, reach one? What is it? What did Precious
Each
say?
one teach one. Oh,
What did
Precious?
That was in the movie. Did you not see Precious?
That was a traumatic movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Color
why
Purple was too.
It's one of my favorite movies, though.
But it was traumatic.
Yeah, you're right. I guess all that shit is traumatic.
Not all.
Well, see, that was my point. It's just the majority. That 20% is loud as fuck. That's what it is.
You were trying to jump in there, John. What up?
Well, I was just gonna say that. I mean, yes, it hurts, but it's also we need to know what our truth is, and until we know what our truth is, it won't hurt. I mean, we want to do this whole kumbaya moment. I think we've had those kind of conversations with us all together. It's like, okay, we want to have these kind of kumbaya moments, and Shamari has even said, well, why? Why did we need to have those moments?
Can you briefly explain what is kumbaya?
Well, kumbaya meaning that, okay, well, all of us, we work in diversified environments, but why should we have white friends? Why should we have other races of friends? And it tells you, yes, you can be nice and you can be cordial to somebody, but I need you to understand, and I need to understand who I am. Because if I allow you to say anything and do anything to me, then basically what you're doing is you're showing racism against me. But I would know that if I didn't go through and understand these stories and understand the history behind it all. So I think it's a growth moment, but it's also an intelligent moment for all of us, is that we just need to wake up.
I can. Camera girl.
The mic drops.
Yes. Okay, I can accept that.
Hold on. You remember all that hell you gave me when that door was opening upstairs, and I was like, bro. Now when John walked in, you like, what's that? Oh my God. And then he just kicks. Boy, calm down. You on camera. That's number 2.
Can I ask you a question, Cherokee? You go to New York a lot.
I do. I'm actually going to Chicago in May.
Hey,
Chicago.
Gotta be May.
but you go to, what is that you go to all the time?
Afropunk?
Afropunk. What is it that you get out of Afropunk?
That's a good question. All right, what I get from Afropunk is that it includes. How do I say?
Work through it.
I know, right? It's for us. Was for us, and now they have let everybody in. But what I did enjoy initially with it is it was for us, and it was so many walks of black. Like, it was so many definitions of blackness. Like, there was no such thing like to be black, Right. And for me, like, my black is different, and then to see other people's black is different is so dope. And it's a celebration.
It's a good thing for people to join and try to include themselves in our race. But the thing is, I think a lot of times does that not make you upset that
we're bringing other people in?
Not that we're bringing other people in, is that people are taking our culture away from us, or they're coming to our events and they're seeing it and then they're like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to create something like this, or I'm going to create, I'm going to take these authentic pieces and I'm going to create that because I see it.
But have they not done that since the beginning of the
They
time?
have.
So it's just like,
so why shouldn't these shows make you the same way?
Ooh. Because I don't want it to. No, I'm kidding. I don't. So you're saying
they're
that
taking our stories that we've lived. They've either made a mockery out of us, meaning that, okay, let's go back to when not too long ago, the girl from Chloe and Callie. One of the girls was supposed to play Ariel. Well, so, Keke Palmer said on the morning show one day with Michael Strahan, she said, haven't we played maids enough? Haven't we, haven't we been in the background?
It's been enough.
It's been enough. We're more than that. So it's like
the mermaid. We were talking about the mermaid, or did we say the mermaid?
Yeah, he said the mermaid because Keke Palmer was speaking out against the outcry of people being upset that Haley.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like,
sorry.
maid. She was no maid. That's a mermaid.
A mermaid is not a maid.
Not a maid.
I thought you knew the story.
No. That's why I was like, no.
He's drunk.
No, but honestly, you're right. We have more levels and dimensions to us, but everybody wants to take us and make us something else. But make us who we are. We are kings. We're queens.
Yes.
We are dignitaries. We're everything that they are.
We're human. I mean,
exactly.
So, if I listened correctly just a few minutes ago, Keke was saying that we're more than just those
being a house mammy.
roles that we
being
play.
a house mammy. Yes, we're more than that. We're more than being just a butler. You know, I can ask you to drive me around. I don't, don't place me into a category. And that's even how we are placed now in the workplace. Don't place us in categories that you think that I'm beneath you just because you're someone of a certain color or you have a certain degree. I may not have the degree, but I have the ability of doing and understanding just as well as you are.
Yeah, you have the lived-in experience as well. I'm going to co-sign with that as well, with what Keke said. I mean, I guess overall I was trying to say something like that. Maybe I didn't articulate it very well in the first video, but no, that's.
But it's just talking.
I agree with that.
It's just talking through it, through the talking points and understanding.
I don't know where we at. You good now though? You
kinda, because I did throw Kenya Burris under the bus.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, because I felt bad for him. Oh shit.
Let's talk about it.
So
now that I think we not that we squashed what I brought over in the first video, but
we can hear each other's side.
I think we heard. We're good.
Yes.
So Kenya Burris,
19.
I feel like I don't want to say he's the coon.
Oh gosh.
Exactly. What is that? Did you mute me?
No.
No.
It played.
So I think actually John brought it up too. I don't personally like Tyler Perry, but I think what he has done for cinematography.
Cinema.
I said it right.
No.
You said Simba.
Simba. What he did for Simba and Timon. He did.
Nala.
No, I feel like he's done well. Like granted, maybe
good job.
Maybe he, I ain't even gonna get into that. He's got different layers. There's different movies. There's the Medeas.
You said different layers. That's a reach.
Different layers to Tyler Perry?
That's a reach.
Okay, how about this? I mean,
For Color Girls is the only stretch from all the rest of his work. No, that was Tyler Perry. That's the only stretch from his body of work.
So they may all have the same storyline. But we're not playing maids.
You're right.
That's it.
You right.
There's difference.
Nobody's playing maids in Kenya.
King of Queens? What?
What's his name? Kenya. Nobody's playing a maid.
Here's the thing.
Oh, what's the thing?
All right, so not even talking about Tyler Perry anymore, but Kenya Burris, yes, he has made. He made Blackish, Mix-ish,
yes,
Black as Fuck,
Grownish.
I think maybe I should just let that man have his flowers.
Let him have them.
That's really what it is. It's just that
because roses really smell like boo boo. Let him have it.
And we have to understand that he's crossed barriers that a lot of, like a Lee Daniels and a Tyler Perry, they have done. They've gone into these white establishments and they've crossed barriers in such a way that at least Blackish can tell a story about a true...
Fix your face.
No, but they can tell. I mean, they can go really deep into a storyline and they can keep going with it.
Here's the thing. Okay. He's yeah. I think that this will lead into another conversation.
I'm surprised that we're here because last season when we talked about Black AF, we were in sync.
Yeah, we were, but then I did,
What
I did my
happened?
research and I found out
you studied.
I can't. Okay, and I can't. I did my research and I can't.
Who, Professor Google told you that?
No, because actually, there's just the underlying. Okay, maybe he's just telling the story of elite black people, and maybe that's just what it is. And all these damn series.
What's wrong with that? Because
And that's why I said-
Fresh
and
Prince
that's
was
why-
telling that story as well.
White
But even
And that's why I
in
said
that,
let him have his
but
flowers.
in the Fresh Prince story, you know, he was from Philly. They were the elite, you know, Bel Air, but they still had struggle and trauma and still dealt with racism as well. In Black AF, they're dealing with that white gaze. That's where the term didn't come from that show, but you know, that was in the show, white gaze. Like I said last season, every single title, every episode, the title had somewhere in there because of slavery. And that's very true. A lot of our trauma today, a lot of things that we deal with today was because of slavery. A lot of it. I don't foresee him being a coon. I don't feel like he's working for the man.
So do you feel that
I think it's just a different conversation, another conversation for a different show that we can bring up. Kenya Burris. It's just that, okay, maybe a coon was a little dramatic. Okay, right. I'm sorry.
What do
okay,
you-
clickbait? All right.
do you feel that way about what's my girl who did ABC Thursday nights? Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, Shonda Rhimes.
Do you feel that about her?
No.
Because she ain't talking about black people.
But why not?
And then the one black person she talked about, she put her with a white man.
No, I mean, but she did the same
But
thing
see-
with. She did the same thing.
And
thing
then
with,
We
put
can talk
Yeah.
about her. I mean,
yeah.
I'm
The
not
Fixer.
familiar with Shonda.
Oh, that's why you don't feel that
But
way.
she's the
Do
same,
your Googles.
But she's the same exact way. She
Then-
utilized her characters to break barriers.
Absolutely.
Okay, break barriers, maybe. Okay, but when I think Kenya Burris maybe being a different topic because I think there is an underlining colorism, which I think we have not discussed, but there is a colorism. There is a fucking colorism with Kenya Burris. For one, look at all his show. I don't care. Fix your face. Fix your face.
I am not in agreement with this.
People have said that about Lee Daniels.
I am not in agreement.
But I mean, you got to consider these are people that they're walking in the doors and they're breaking down doors. So we have to say they're doing their thing as a actual
Fuck that.
black.
My question is
Activist
this.
at this
I
point.
agree, John. But my thing is,
What we're not gonna do is gang
Brother.
up on me, okay? That's
Brother.
what we're not gonna do. That's why
shit.
there's two of us now and not three. All right.
because you know they
What we
say I
won't
gang
do,
up
I
on
will
people.
shut this whole shit down.
Look, I'm on the side of right, and
Thank you.
Oh my God, stop it!
and let's just believe
I'm
whatever.
on the side of right.
No, I'm
So
not.
what side am I on? I don't even know.
No,
I don't even know.
So-
I trust your judgment.
But Cherokee.
Don't,
Cherokee.
John.
Okay.
What?
I'm cutting mics.
Why?
Thank you.
Why?
Cherokee. What's wrong with him telling the story of a biracial person?
I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm
brother.
asking the
what I'm
question.
saying. There's nothing wrong with that. I think
Can
it's
I
great.
clarify?
Go ahead.
So, you're saying colorism. However, in that Blackish, I don't even know where the title originated from or whatever, but then what sprung from that is mixed-ish or mixed-ish.
Mixes.
And that is telling the story of a biracial couple.
I think that's dope for them. Yes. What I'm saying, brother. What you got? What you got to say about
I'm
Blackish?
done.
I mean,
I'm
Black as
done
fuck.
with I
There-
am done.
Do your Googles. Do your Googles, people. There is
Well,
a-
tell us. If you did
let
yours,
me get
tell
in
us.
there. Okay, I'm about to get in there. Okay, I have no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, I get in there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you don't want to dance? You too angry.
I think it's great to have stories about biracial people. I think it's lovely. I love it. I think it's awesome. But okay, Black AF. My thing, I mean, maybe I'm reaching, maybe I'm just doing too much. When I know that it's great to see another black person on the TV screen, but then I start to really pick apart things. Where's my dark skinned black people in this? And maybe it's because I'm a dark skinned person that I'm very sensitive to that. Okay, because I'm like black as fuck. They ain't no dark skinned person on that. And then, excuse me, I'm not done. I'm not done. Actually, I don't know about mixes because I didn't see that. But blackish.
Oh, it's a dark skin.
Is it the mama?
Yes. Tiki Summer.
That's cute.
Or Sumter. What's the chick name?
Tikia.
I don't
Tiki
know.
or something.
I just know.
Sumter.
I feel like
Tikia.
there's an underlying colorism with Kenyan birds.
I mean, my thing is in Black AF. I mean, if he's light skinned and his wife light skinned, you think they all about to have black babies? I mean, I understand
Somewhere in
we
that
carry
family,
all the genes. We carry all of them.
But it's not about the color. It's about who you are.
And it was a whole satire. That was the whole premise of the show. It wasn't about colorism. You're saying that no matter the okay, just like it's always about slavery.
Colorism. It's always about colorism. Let's talk about Black Aunt Viv. Where's she at? Where is she?
Oh, she ruined her own self, baby.
dark-skinned.
No, but she didn't. No, she didn't ruin her own self.
It was fucking Will Smith.
No, no, she didn't
Do your
ruin
Google.
herself.
Because she's dark
No,
skinned.
Because
actually,
she's dark skinned.
did you see the where her and Will Smith had the actual? Will Smith apologized to her.
It's 20 years too late, but yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, 20 years, 2 years. I mean,
What?
I mean, he apologized. But again, he didn't know exactly what she
Hot
went through.
breath on my
I
ear.
don't think I ever did that, but I I felt it.
But he didn't know exactly all that she dealt with until she was not angry enough to sit down with her, with him, and then him to sit down with her to understand it. So it's like you have to. It's almost that thing we always say. You can listen to be heard, but what is it? You can be heard.
Child, you don't even know. So what I'm gonna do?
But you have
it
to,
because I think we
you
should
have
talk
to
about this.
sit
We should
down.
talk about colorism. I would like to talk about it, not tonight, but
Because we gotta go.
no, I got at least 9 minutes.
No,
So,
you don't.
5 minutes. At least have 5 minutes.
Oh, 2.
Give me my 2. Okay. So what I would say, even though I was traumatized by them, what made me tune into them is that it was a black, even though we come in, it was a black father, dark skinned black daddy, dark skinned black mama with their dark skinned kids. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't see enough of it. I want to see more of it. Okay.
You didn't watch it because it was
And
a
I'm
black,
Cherokee.
You didn't watch it because it was a black director.
Where can they find you, Cherokee?
On the grams. Where you can find me. Let's talk about it.
Right, please go talk to him about this. He needs somebody to talk to.
Because they're not woke. I'm woke. I'm kidding. Y'all are woke. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I love you.
That's why he was late, because he was asleep.
I was asleep, but I'm woke.
That'd be Cherokee.
Hey, and I'm your boy Art Bay, and you can find me on all platforms.
All of them.
All of them. At Allen Lux Studios. And we'll check y'all next time.
I love you
Peace.
guys. Bye. Well, you hear that? You hear how Oh, are you doing it? Oh. Bye. I missed